Hi guys, and welcome back. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm back. I know I'm different. So I know it's been like 4 months since I've uploaded onto my channel, but I'm here now. So let's just skip over the past 4 months. Well, not really skip over, because we're gonna be talking a lot in today's video about the previous 4 months. So today's video is basically just like a little update on things that are going on with my life. And yeah, so hope you guys stick around. Now this video is, it might be a little longer, so you might wanna like grab something, but future videos, you know, they're not gonna be this long. As you guys know, I want to try to do like makeup tutorials, I guess, or like just do like little things, I guess. I don't fucking know, but I'll figure it out, and I will, you know, upload more constantly now. I feel like now I am a little bit more free to do what I please. We'll get into that in a little bit on why, but yeah. So before I also get started with this video, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe and leave a comment on future videos that you want to see. So before I hate when that happens. But anyways, okay guys, so let's get started. So 4 months, huh? That's crazy. So much has happened. I don't really know where to start really. I don't know. There's just so much. I think I'll start with, so I moved into an apartment and I moved out of it. It wasn't working out, and some things were happening, and I was just not like liking it also. So I don't want to expose anybody in this video like at all, like that's not my intentions. But the reason why I did move out, it was because of how toxic the situation was. Now I moved in with my best friend that was my best friend for 8 years of my life, and we became close like 4.5 years ago. Cause we grew up together, we went to the same schools and everything, so it was definitely, we, you know, connected so well and everything, but you know, it just didn't work out. So I moved out. I feel like this person is a very good person. I don't know, I just feel like they have some things to work on for themselves and know what what the big world and responsibility is. So now a lot of you guys who were following me, like my friends and some other people and just like stalkers who knew that I had a boyfriend for, I don't even know how long. It was maybe like 4 or 5 months, I'm not sure, but it was a while. And not a while, I mean that's not really a while, but you know, for me. Okay, so anyways, I was dating him, and I would have to say this was like my first like love, and I know you guys know who it is. And I used to post a lot about him, and I miss him dearly, but you know, what are you gonna do, you know? Yeah, so the reason why, like another reason why we kind of broke up was because of my ex-best friend and all the drama that was happening between him and my boyfriend. I feel like there was a line that was crossed. I feel like my ex-best friend was very jealous of my boyfriend, that I was, you know, spending more time with my boyfriend, and I wasn't really spending as much time with him as I used to before I got a boyfriend. So I feel like there was a little jealousy involved. And sorry, my sweatshirt's like really dirty. Like you're gonna see like a lot of stains like everywhere. Like I dyed my hair the other day, and yeah, there's like hair dye and everything under the sun. But anyways, I feel like it was just getting in there, and I feel like it was getting to his head, and it started to get to my head, and I was just, you know, thinking a lot like, hey, like, I don't know. I'm trying to like, I don't know, I feel like it's like nobody's business, but I feel like it's been so long since I talked about anything, and I know people I know somebody is going to DM me and be like, oh, Bella, da 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 da, what did you do wrong in the relationship? Okay, here's what I did wrong in this relationship that I was dating. Nothing. I didn't do anything. Okay, maybe I did. One day, by the way, he left me. If you guys want to know who left who, he left me. Well, I've left him multiple times because of my stupid insecure ass was so like, and he wasn't like, you know how like when people really do say like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But when people really do say like, you know, when you first start dating someone, that's the best time of your life. You're with them almost every day. You're meeting their parents. You're having fun. You're sleeping over. You know, you're doing things. You're living your life as everybody wants to live their couple life. So it started to, after like 2.5 months, I think, I don't know, it started like head downhill with my ex-best friend and him colliding. Like they were just like butting heads, and they were always arguing. They were always like wanting to fight. They were always like threatening. Well, my ex-best friend was always threatening him, but I don't feel like he deserved. And you know, the crazy thing is they knew each other. So I met my ex through my ex-best friend. So when I would sleep over at my ex, so hard to say this stuff without saying their names. My ex-best friend, sometimes that's where he came over one day, and I was like, oh, okay, this guy's like pretty cute, you know? And we watched a movie together. We kind of hit it off. Things went down, so forth and so on. And then we started talking, and then one thing led to another. So, but yeah, oh yeah, I was like, where am I going with this? When people really do tell you that over time things die, it's so true. Well, at least it was for me. So like after like 2 months, I started noticing like he wasn't caring as much. Like he stopped, like he wasn't texting me as much. And you know, later on down the road, you know, I did find out, you know, it was because his parents, his parents didn't like me because of my ex-best friend. So my ex-best friend did my ex super dirty. So my ex's parents hated me. Now my ex's parents didn't mind me at the time. We talked. I mean, I had like one dinner with them, and it was like, it was cute. And I don't know, I got like a good vibe from them. I feel like they liked me and everything was gonna go well. You know, they let me sleep over, and usually they didn't let girls sleep over. So I was like, okay. I will say, when I did have dinner with them, I felt a little embarrassed because I did have hickeys on my neck, and so did he. So I feel like I don't know, but it is what it is, and anything. But yeah, but it started to die down, and then it went 2 days without texting me, like legit like days. And I was just like, bro, what's up? Like, hello? He's like, oh, I've been busy, this, that, and third. So, you know, now that we're broken up, I might as well just say this. So he was put into some situations to see if he would cheat. Now, I wasn't involved in all of them. The ones that my ex-best friend was involved in, I was not really involved with them except one, and I wasn't even like doing anything with it. I was just kind of sitting back and watching. But the one that I did was, so he wasn't hitting me up like on anything for a while, and he wasn't posting on Snap, which was very like odd for him. So I talked to my friend, and I was like, hey, can you friend this person on, well, she knew who he was, but can you friend him on Snap and see if he blocked me from seeing his Snap, like his stories, see like what's going on. So she added him, and then a little bit later he added her right back and immediately texted her like right after the ad and said, what's up? Okay, I'm not the crazy girl who's always worried about what's going on and things, but like, oh, by the way, also too, he stopped like posting me, like stopped posting us together. And down the road, like earlier into the relationship, like a month and a half, I think, I was getting told that he was dating another girl. Like I was told that he was dating a girl from like Weiss or Wegmans, something with a W. So my ex-best friend used to work at Metro Beauty Academy, and one day while he was cutting somebody's hair, my ex's sister's friend, I think, came in, or his sister came in. I'm not sure which one it was. I'm not really sure, but I know it was one of them. and started talking about Ray, and the hairdresser that was doing the girl's hair knew. Oh fuck, I just said his name. Oh well, I'm not really pressed about it. But she was just talking, so my name got brought up obviously because I was dating him at the time, and she was saying oh sorry, she was saying that like, oh, is telling people like broke up with Bella and now he's dating this girl from Weiss Wegman, some fucking stupid ass store, like a retail grocery store. And I was like, okay, you want to settle for less for a grocery bitch, okay, that's fine. But I was upset, but I'm so sorry. I'm not the type of person to go and to text if something's wrong, if I hear something, because you know, I want it to play out. I'm not really worried about other bitches. I'm not worried about problems, because I will tell everyone this now. When I was dating this person, I got so much hate for, nobody liked my boyfriend because of his past or whatever, and how he was like a very bad person. And he apparently, well, I know he did some things in the past that kind of affected some people, and people did look at me differently. You know, they were like, what the fuck are you doing and stuff. And I'm just over here like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm still gonna do what I want to do and be with who I want to be. So I was with him, and you know, and there's another thing, like when I tell you, listen to people, listen to fucking people, because you're gonna get fucked up in the end and you're gonna be an emotional disaster for like a long time. So, but I don't know, I feel like I never really was the person to grieve over somebody, but this person, I did go through like an emotional stage because I really did love them so dearly much. And you know, they do cross my mind every now and then, but it's not like I'm constantly thinking about them when I go to sleep. I'm constantly like missing them. I'm constantly worried about what they're doing. Like I'm not, and I'm also constantly forgiving myself or constantly forgiving him or whatever the situation may be. I'm not worried about it. I feel like I moved on and I need to focus on myself or whatever I'm doing. You know, I been on Tinder. I think we should just stop with the Tinder thing, because every single time I go on Tinder and I match with somebody and they see my YouTube, they see that video I posted about Tinder date gone wrong, or they see what I'm looking for in a Tinder guy and this, that, and third, and they're always like, oh, if we start hooking up and doing our thing or whatever, are you gonna make a video about me? No. Here, I'm gonna say this again. I don't know if I've said this in previous videos, but I'm gonna say it very, very clear. I only made that video, first of all, one, for clout. Second of all, because it was a very like weird, it was just a story. It was a good, juicy story. Everybody else I've met from Tinder, I haven't had like really any crazy experiences. Only like, there's other stories with other people, but I feel like it's not that serious. I mean, it is, stuff happens, but I feel like it's not really something that needs to be talked about, if you know what I mean. So also a little bit back onto the apartment thing. I did sat my ex-best friend down the day that I was moving out, and I told him, I said, I'm moving out. I can't do this anymore. Immediately, what was going through his mind was, oh, you're, I'm so sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. But he was like, oh, you're leaving me because of so-and-so, you're really choosing a boy over me, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, I would never, ever choose a boy over my friends. Never. Unless it was like sex, but they understand, because good dick is good dick, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm talking to this new boy. I don't want to give any information out. That's all I'm going to say. And let me tell you, girl, his, you know, is huge. It's so big. I think it's gonna be like the biggest one that I've ever done. Like, I don't want any of this video to get demonetized, but you know, when they send you videos, I was shook. I literally was like, go get your little thing sized down, because this is too motherfucking, like, you know how there's big and then there's just too big. His is just too big. But I gotta take it. You know, I gotta be a real bitch, I gotta take it. So, the crazy thing is, this guy I don't know, he's just so sweet and he's so nice and he's way cuter than my ex and he's treats me better, and I don't know, his, you know, is like 2 times the size of my ex's, so I'm like, what's up? So I'm supposed to be seeing him today, later on, so I'm super excited and things like that, but just doing me, doing my job, this crazy ass job, and living my life, making wigs, doing my makeup, looking pretty, talking to people. I don't really know. I feel like, oh, a lot of things happened too. I started going down a very, actually, I can't really talk about that. I mean, you know what? I don't really want to say too much about it because I feel like that's too personal. I will get emotional talking about down the line of like substances and alcohol and drugs and what I was getting into, but I'm just gonna kind of brush that off to the side and we're kind of talk about the juicy details. I mean, that's juicy, but that's just too emotional. I do want to say thank you to my best friends. Thank you to everybody who's thank you to everybody who supports me for being me and just living my life and having a good time and just really just doing what I want to do. I want to thank my babies, Bianca, I want to thank Tanasia, I want to thank just basically everyone who's like my sisters, and I love them so very much, and I honestly would not fucking know what to do without them. So I love you, and everybody else, like, I love you guys so much. And yeah, I just thought I had to put that out there really. So also too, a lot of the stories that I have about a lot of things that were going down, like the reason why it's so brief is just because this is just a little update video. I want to do story time videos. I had a sugar daddy, so I want to do a story time on how that went and what I got from it and out of it and everything else under the sun. So yes. Also, I want to do like other little story time videos, and maybe down the road I will talk about like more issues, but as of now I'm just too emotional, so I'm trying to stay positive. By the way, guys, this makeup took like 2 minutes. I literally was just like, woke up this morning at 12 and I literally was just like, because it's my day off, so I work Sunday through Thursday, so I don't really have a lot to do on the weekend, even though everyone says, oh, the weekend is so good, but like, girl, everybody else is working or got something to do or is, oh, I didn't know who that was, or is living their life to the fullest, and I'm just over here like making YouTube videos and nobody else wants to hang, and I'm just over here like, what the hell do I do? So yeah. Also, okay, so this is when I was living in my apartment. One day I was going to get my nails done. I was with my girls, Emily and LaDacia. Oh, LaDacia, I love you so much. By the way, I forgot to mention your name. You're literally like my bestie, my love, my sister, everything to me. I would never put anyone above you. You're everything, bitch. Okay, so that's my smoking buddy too. But anyways, what was I saying? I don't really know. I thought that I would just make this a little update video. I thought it was gonna be longer, but I don't really want to talk about things too much in depth. I want to give out story times and be a popular upload, like upload popular. I'm not popular. Why am I saying popular? Upload regularly for you guys, so you guys can see or hear what really went down. And you know what? I feel like this world, we're free to talk about what we want to talk about. So, you know, I may get into the juicy details. I may expose some people for some things, but you know what? What do they really have to expose me for? By the way, the other day on Facebook, I was on Facebook and somebody posted, now I post a lot of like explicit content. You know, I feel very confident with my body, so I want to expose it, I guess, to make other people feel very confident. And being trans, it's another thing. Like, being trans is already hard enough, and trying to look a certain way is already hard enough, and trying not to get clocked is hard enough. So when you feel so confident and you feel so good, you're gonna want to show that off. And so I got a comment, somebody shared the post and they censored out my body, and they were like, we don't want to see this, we get it. In my mind, I was just like, what if it was a normal ass girl? my body is like really, really nice. If you guys want to go look on my Instagram, check it out. It's pretty. It's good. And I've had a lot of girls tell me, you know, your body's better than most girls. And I'm just like, what can I say? Hormones really did me good and things like that. So I'm just like, by the way, guys, I've never had ass shots. I've never had surgery on my ass. I've never done anything to my ass. My ass is just naturally fat, okay? I don't know what it was from. I don't know. Maybe it was from everything that I'm taking or everything I'm doing, but I've never had anybody, no surgeons, no nothing touch that area. So fuck everybody who thinks it's fake. So, and at the end of the day, when I post videos, I also do like a lot of explicit content on my Snapchat, and people are like, oh my God, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you get it so big? I'm just like, I don't know, girl. I don't even do squats. I literally don't do anything. I don't. I just have it. So I'm lucky. I'm blessed. But the thing is, I've been losing a lot of weight. So I feel like with losing weight comes losing your ass. So I'm trying to look up ways and try to do, I didn't start these exercises yet, but I want to try them. It's supposed to keep your butt like fat and stuff like that. So small waist, pretty face, big, but that's what I guess society needs to please. But I'm not doing it to please society because I wanted to please myself, and I really could give a fuck about what society thinks. If I really gave a fuck, here's some things I would change. I wouldn't be wearing a dirty sweatshirt. I would definitely not be wearing this hair. My makeup would be better, and I would just be happier, I guess. I don't fucking know, but anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. But stay tuned because I do want to film story times. I do definitely want to get in depth about my ex, and no, I don't. Never mind. I don't want to talk about him. I just got sour. Like, I just got bitter. Like, just thinking about it. I want to talk about other issues. Maybe I might get into substance. Bro, I swear, people come down this road and they slow down by my house every single day, and I swear I feel like it's someone pulling up or somebody dropping somebody off, or like, is somebody here for me? What did I do? Are the cops here? Like, what did I do? But you know, it's always just my fucking racing mind. By the way, guys, I turned 19. My birthday was on September 4th, so I know it's been like it's almost October, but oh, it's Halloween. What are you guys being? I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to be. So go to some parties, sleep over, get lit, have fun, catch me around, see me at parties, vibe, you know, the wave. Okay, guys, thank you so much. If you guys do want to keep up with me off of YouTube, where I'm very most active every single day, you can follow my Instagram at xoxbell, and you can add me on Snapchat at xox_bell17. And you can go to my TikTok, xox_bell17. Same thing as my Snapchat. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and stay tuned for the next one because it is juicy details about situations that really went down. You know, I just kind of gave the lowdown, but like there's also things I didn't say in this video that I just feel like I want to save. I don't really want to come out publicly yet about it. I just feel like it is a little bit too personal at the moment, but yes. Okay, guys, bye. Love you.